People will oftentimes say that growing on YouTube is incredibly hard. Well, it's not hard if you start a commentary channel. Okay, that was a joke, but anyways, it's obvious that the commentary niche is one of the biggest niches on YouTube. On one hand, we have some amazing commentary channels like Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers, or Charlie or Moist Critical. But on the other hand, we have these incredibly low effort channels that just pump out this extremely lazy content in order to use drama for their own benefits. In this video, I want to share some of my gripes with the commentary community, bringing up some channels as an example, and addressing this overall big problem on YouTube. Now you might be asking yourself like, wait, hey Blue Ice, aren't you a commentary channel as well? And yes, I would consider myself to be a commentary channel. So then why am I making a video about the problem with commentary channels? Well, that's because my videos are more or less video essays with proper research and scripts behind them. I genuinely enjoy making these videos because I love seeing this community that we have grow, which can't exactly be said for the type of creators that I'll be talking about in this video. So I think that there's a fine line between the commentary videos that I make and the commentary videos that the channels that I'll be discussing make. Alright, so first of all, we can't talk about commentary channels without talking about SunnyV2, who is the biggest player in the commentary niche. Whatever Sunny does, essentially everyone else just copies him. While I know Sunny has had his fair share of controversies in the past, that's not what I want to cover in this video. SunnyV2's entire brand identity is just making videos about people's downfalls. Sometimes he somehow finds a way to turn some random drama on Twitter into a 12-minute video essay. And sometimes his videos are stretched out with things that aren't even relevant to the video at all. And not to mention, this guy speaks at literally 0.5 times speed.
If Heaven was hosting a party for legends, then these 10 YouTubers would all be invited. Supplying the vodka would definitely be aperture.
I mean, if you think about it, he is literally the definition of a content farm. If you want to learn more about SunnyV2's content farm, then I highly recommend watching Pine Lee's video about it. Anyways, back to SunnyV2. Around 2 months ago, he made a video titled Dream's Career Has 12 Months Left. That's right, this guy put a death date on Dream's career. I watched through this whole video and it was essentially just Sunny saying that because Dream showed his face and because he had a bad music career, that his entire Minecraft YouTube career is gonna be over just because he doesn't get that many views anymore. I mean, sure, in some context this could make sense, but I feel like he just totally ignored the fact that Dream himself hasn't uploaded a Minecraft video in around 8 months. And he can't just keep making the same manhunt video over and over again because people will eventually and probably have already gotten bored of that style of content. And I find it funny that people say that his career is over because no, he still averages like 1 million views a video. Somebody like me would kill for that many views. And I mean, this kind of negativity really impacts someone's reputation. At the time where all of the Dream allegations were starting to, become more known, all of the commentary channels just decided to go on to this topic, and the problem was that they had no evidence, no backup, no reasoning to prove that he was a PDF file. All there was some fake screenshots on Twitter that Dream quickly proved that they were taken out of context. Oh, and I'd like to mention, when all the commentary videos were making videos about Dream hadn't even responded yet. Because of all of this backlash from the commentary channels, Dream's reputation became so bad that when he eventually did make a response video, a lot of people just didn't want to take his side because the damage had already been done. Now, obviously, I don't think that commentary channels alone ruined Dream's reputation. I think he always just kind of had this negative stigma around him, especially after he cheated on his speedruns. What's worse is that SunnyV2's success has inspired others to go down the same route. In this section of the video, I want to talk about the SunnyV2 clones. Now, to give some credit, Sunny has this very interesting and very unique editing and thumbnail style that's inspired me and many more creators. But others have just simply decided to completely rip his style in an effort to milk drama for the sake of some views. A couple of days ago, someone sent me this video from a channel called Adrox. The video was titled, "This video will make you hate Chris Tyson." Now, I was a little bit intrigued because I haven't heard much about Chris from MrBeast, especially after he became trans a little over a year ago. So I watched through this whole video, and what I learned was that essentially just Chris made some weird tweets literally like 7 years ago in response to some guy who drew illegal art of minors, let's just say. Now, I understand what Chris allegedly did, what is pretty weird, and that's not what I want to talk about. Look at the thumbnail for this video. If someone was just looking at this, they would get the false impression that Chris did something bad to a 14-year-old. This is not the case. Yes, he made some weird tweets about a character in a movie, but I feel like there was no reason at all to make the packaging of this thumbnail so incredibly rage bait. Also, look at this point in the video.
That I am not hating or accusing anyone. This is purely for educational purposes.
I mean, this guy cannot be serious right now. He literally titled the video, "This video will make you hate Chris Tyson." And I'm not defending Chris here or anything, but guys, understand that these tweets were made 7 years ago, back when making edgy jokes and stuff like this was normalized. I mean, Mr. Beast himself would make these kind of jokes all the time.
I dare you to say something controversial.
Chris, I was thinking about robbing a store.
You can't do that. You'll get shot, Jimmy.
I'm white.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not out of the question that his best friend would do the same. And like, you guys remember the saying, innocent until proven guilty? Well, I feel like it's the exact opposite on the internet. It's guilty until proven innocent. People are way too quick to point fingers at someone because of something that someone allegedly did. I feel like people should wait for more evidence to come out about this situation, or even Mr. Beast or Chris to formally respond themselves. Now, the one thing that SunnyV2 and his clones have going for him is that they have great editing, which can't exactly be said for the next type of channels I want to talk about, the low effort drama farms. A couple of weeks ago, a popular shorts creator, The Manny Show, filed a copyright strike against a YouTuber who goes by Anguin. Because of this, lots of commentary channels decided to hop on the Manny Show hate train and just started making fun of his content. Manny made a response video a couple of weeks later claiming that the copyright strikes weren't filed by him, but another person that he had hired to handle monetization for him. A lot of commentary channels also claim that Manny just steals content, which is debatable, but to Manny's credit, he did give a pretty good response, claiming that YouTube Shorts and TikTok have an audio remixing feature that allows you to use somebody else's audio in your video. It's also really hypocritical for some commentary channels to say that Manny steals content, because I mean, for example, this YouTuber named Poncho literally made a response video to Manny's response video. I watched through Poncho's video, in which is just Manny's response video with some cuts between for his commentary, in which he just adds a joke or two in between, or maybe says a sentence that's not really important for the context of the video at all. I mean, this Poncho guy literally took Manny's 6-minute apology video and turned it into an 8-minute commentary video. 75% of the guy's video is not even his own content. When there is less commentary than the video that the person is reacting to, that's a problem. If I wanted to watch Manny's response video, I would go see Manny's apology video. This is not commentary. This is just using other people's content for your own benefit. And what's even more crazy is that this video is exactly 8 minutes and 1 second long, just for that ad revenue. I don't know if it's coincident or not, but it seems pretty sus. You might disagree with me here, and I completely understand that, but in my opinion, if you react to a 6-minute video, then I think it's only fair for you to add 6 minutes of commentary, and if you can't provide that, then you shouldn't make the video at all, because then you're not adding anything new to the video. So do you guys get what I mean? These YouTubers use whatever situation that is trending on YouTube or Twitter, whether that be good or bad, to spin out a commentary video, in which most of the time they try to use these situations for views until it's literally milked dry. I mean, how come these commentary channels get to call out creators all the time, but no one is calling the commentary channels themselves out? And the thing with most of these commentary channels, they mainly have one-sided opinions. Like I said before, one thing I noticed with these commentary channels is that they'll usually say something like really rage baity or something really crazy on the thumbnail just to get people to click. At least if you're gonna make a video about drama, wait for all parties in the drama to respond before you go ahead and make a video exposing someone. It seems like all of these channels just want to make commentary videos as soon as the latest drama comes out, and that comes at the cost of the lack of credibility and research in their videos. You'll notice that whenever there's drama going on, YouTubers like Moist Critical don't ever take sides. They cover the drama in an unbiased and neutral way, add some of their humor to it, and that's basically it. They don't start drama, they only cover the drama that's going on. And even when someone like Charlie says something wrong in his videos, he admits it and he owns up to his mistake, something that we don't see a lot of content creators doing.
I've been very consistent with that from the very beginning. When I make a video about something, it's usually just for the sake of making jokes or being goofy about it, so I never really want whatever I'm talking about to be taken in a personal level or as anything like that. Though that does vary on a case-to-case basis depending on how serious the topic is, because I've absolutely crossed over the line in making things much more personal than they probably should. But usually I try and just keep it more surface stuff about why something is bad or whatever happened, whatever they did is stupid or whatever.
I have to give credit where credit is due. He is doing something different than what most other commentary channels are doing. And that's the thing. Creators like Charlie or Mudahar care about the thing that they're doing. They have the passion for it. They're not trying to get quick views or quick money because they already have the money. They don't need it more. They just make fun content that they think that their viewers will enjoy, and that's what kind of differentiates them from the lazy soulless commentary farms that we see all over YouTube. You know, I think we've seen a pattern with all of these commentary videos. In fact, let me teach you guys how to be a commentary YouTuber. Welcome to Commentary 101. I'm your host, and I will be teaching you all how to start your first commentary channel and start making some commentary videos. Alright, let's start with idea. So a lot of people say that ideas are the most important part of the video. Well, not in our case, because no part of the video is important. So anyways, yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on Twitter. Sorry, I can't. You're gonna go on Twitter, okay? And you're gonna look for any of the latest drama that's going on. If you can't find anything on Twitter, just copy what other commentary channels are doing. So you can also go on YouTube, and then you can just copy. So what you want to do is you want to go to Twitter if you want to find drama, or go on YouTube if you want to react to something. And if you can't do that, just copy somebody else's video idea and you should be golden. Now we need to talk about recording. Sorry for my terrible handwriting, but we're working with what we got. So what you want to do is you want to fill your commentary video with as much irrelevant information as possible. So I'm going to say irrelevant. So yeah, we're gonna have as much irrelevant information in our video as possible. And then if you're, and then what you want to do is you want to stretch
out the video to 8 minutes.
Sorry for my terrible handwriting, but yeah, well, you want to stretch out the video to 8 minutes, because if we get the video to 8 minutes, we can actually get ad revenue. We can get more mid-roll ads, and that will actually be really good. For money, yeah. And then also, what you want to do is you want to add some really unfunny jokes, right? So this will make it so that people will think that you're a really funny person, and you add some really insightful commentary, when in reality, you're not really doing anything. Okay, now we're on to editing. So, I mean, editing, it doesn't really matter because we're not trying to become like the next Mr. Beast or the next Magnates Media. We don't really care about editing our videos too much. So what you want to do is you want to record yourself playing a game. So this can be any game. This can be, you know, Minecraft parkour gameplay. This can be, you know, Counter-Strike, or even Subway Surfers could work. If your viewers have really low attention spans, but you want to just record yourself playing a game. And then what you want to do is you want to, now if you can't record a game, obviously, what you're going to do is you're going to, you can go on YouTube if you don't want to record your own gameplay. Finally, we got to talk about like arguably the most important thing, and that is our thumbnail. So what you want to do is you want to have the person's face, whoever you're talking about. So we're going to talk about, so I'm going to say right here, face. And then we want to have some, you know, text next to their face. So we're going to have something really, you know, rage bait. Or if you can't do that, just do with this good old clickbait. To do this, what you want to do is you want to have, so this, let's say this is our thumbnail. That's a terrible rectangle, but just imagine this is a thumbnail. We have the person's face right here. We have their person's face, and then we want to say like something like exposed is a good one. You know, pathetic is a good one. Just want to have something really rage baiting next to their name. Now, once you've done all that, you should have a commentary video that looks something like this. So just recently, some new allegations came up on Twitter. These are completely real Discord messages. So apparently this Blue Ice guy got exposed for liking CP. Obviously, we all know that CP stands for cheese pizza. but I'm not really sure in which person in their right mind likes cheese pizza. I mean, that's literally like the most boring type of pizza. Like, this dude doesn't like pineapple on pizza. He just likes plain cheese pizza. I mean, as you can tell right here by this really real screenshot, it's just disgusting. I mean, what he said is just disgusting. Cheese pizza is insane. Like, this guy is a very weird individual. I think he should be canceled. He should not have a platform. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna record the outro while we're here. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe if you found it interesting. Many sleepless nights and many hours went into editing this video, as you can see the timeline right here. I just hope that, you know, people watch it and people understand that we should not support these types of dumb channels. But yeah, as for me, I've got school starting in a couple of weeks, so I might not be able to upload as much as I want, but that's completely fine. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you soon.